what's up? It's your boy Scott Lang, and today we're talking about, I guess, music. I'm sure this will go into a rant, but we'll talk about it anyway. Fuck it. Deal with some stuff and also give you some entertaining things. In doing so, I had gone in and found through my exploits that I'll eventually bring up. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I mean, my one of my family members did get married recently, and we'll talk about that maybe later. But I have been dealing with some shit, and in doing so, I've noticed something called a Billie Eilish. I don't know what they're calling it. Her. I'm sorry, that's rude. So I've wondered what the basic concept of music is anymore, because I've heard music from this woman. And maybe I'm old. I'm guessing I'm old. Billie, I think I'm saying it right. Eilish is a girl who is music. I don't know if she's music. Like, part of me is trying to be funny, and part of me is legitimately confused. I'm not sure if this is what you'd call music. It's kind of just talking over a beat. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff like that. Like rap. Rap is okay. I mean, it's not. I don't think rap takes much talent. I mean, you're a lyricist, you're a rhymer, but I think the art of music, you're not really doing much for the art of music. You're kind of just a good poet at that point. And same with, like, I'm sure Lorde knows how to, as much flack as she got when she started off, she knew how to play an instrument. And I'm sure maybe this chick that is trying to be like a female version of Tyler the Creator, look it up, is kind of like just trying to be, I guess, rebellious or kind of like shocking, trying to shock people. I don't get it. That's what I'm saying, like, maybe I'm just old. And I'm sure someone will put in the comments, yeah, you are old, because all it is my friends who know me well enough, and they'll just say, yeah, you're old, just to be funny. But it's just, if you get a chance to listen to her music, there's a song that she has out on the radio now called Bad Guy, I think it's called, and it's kind of it's shitty, like, and it's not as shitty in a way of like I don't like it. That's a basic premise, but you sit there and listen to it, and I keep thinking, like, is this music or is this just? It's pop music, I guess. And even I don't even get it, because pop music would be like more well known and mainstream. This isn't. This is like underground pop, which I don't know if that's an oxymoron. It's an oxymoron, underground pop. I didn't know that was a thing. And I mean, like, people give me shit like, oh, you like Post Malone, he's a rapper. Yeah, but like there are concerts that you can see, like, he does concerts where he plays a song with a guitar. Like, he'll sit there and he'll do Bob Dylan or he'll do Nirvana. Like, he knows how to play an instrument. It's the concept of, I don't understand where this chick is coming from. If she just like, yeah, I make music because I thought it'd be fun to. Like, it's not really putting any artistic part on it. I feel like it's one of those things where, kind of Kurt Cobainish, where it's just like, she's just in this to be like, yeah, I don't really care about life, I'll just do whatever. And it's just kind of like, I'm supposed to be scared of it. Like, I mean, I'm not scared, I just think it's stupid. But I've learned more and more, there's so much like going on with that, where this girl is like there was a thing that they put me up, like, I get iHeartRadio like emails, and there's one was like she was like completely fangirling on Foo Fighters. Like, that's cool, she seems like a cool person, maybe I need to know her better as a person, even if her music is still like I asked myself, is this music? Is this legitimately music? Like, I don't understand it. And like, even Halsey, as much as I would enjoy her songs because they're relatable, I don't understand this part where it's just like, I just listen to, or even watch the video. Watch most of her videos. That's where I get the concept of, I'm supposed to be like blown away or kind of like weirded out by her, like, just a concept of like war, or like just a band that's trying to be like, we're scary, you don't understand us, we're better than you, or we're you can't relate to us, we're I don't know how to describe it. Point is that I wanted to talk about that because not so much Billie herself. I think I just want to talk about music in general because music, it's hard to define, and I wouldn't give this woman credit, and I don't want to bash her because it's something I don't understand. Maybe I'm old enough to know that it's not something. It would just be bashing for the sake of it, not for the sake of it, but to be funny. Like, I'd rather just do it to be funny than bash someone on, you know, their actual, I don't like them. Like, there's a lot of times where my girlfriend will tell me, well, why do you hate this? It's like, no, I don't hate this. It's the concept of, I think it's funny to make a joke about something, whether I like it or not. Like, I made fun of Endgame before I saw it. I made the point of all these theaters, you know, the IMAX and the 4D or the 3D or whatever, the different kinds of theaters you can go to. And I made the joke, like, oh, maybe you can smell rocket. Maybe you can smell trash. And she's like, what? No, like, why are you making fun of the movie? I'm like, no, I'm not making fun of the movie. I'm making fun of the concept of so realistic that, like, you know, it's almost like jokingly. And I just don't get it. Maybe it's a part of, like, I live outside of a bubble of norm where socially I feel like I can make jokes and I don't take things too seriously, and that's why it's easy for me to make jokes. But most things I like, I'll make fun of. Most things I don't like, I make fun of. I just think that this whole Billie thing, she's kind of getting me annoyed just because of how much I hear about her, and I don't find the appeal. If you guys get a chance, if you are, you know, big fans, that's an oxymoron right there, of me, I guess listen to her, check her out. She's very odd and strange, just like Tyler, the Creator. Like, Tyler, Creator, if you ever watch, shit, what's the video? Yonkers? You know, he eats a bug and then tries to hang himself, or he does hang himself at the end of the video. There's like really like shock value kind of like concept to the videos, and I think it's like a who you trying to impress. Like you're trying to prove that you're like, I am different from everyone else. Just make music. Find things that people can relate to. That's what people like. You know, I can relate to a song by Halsey because I'm bad at love. You know, I can relate to a song by you know, whoever it may be. You know, it's one of those things where I don't find enough to go in and listen to her about it. I might not even make this about her generally. I might just be like, you know, this might be an in my opinion about what is music. Because music is very, music can be very, you know, debatable, and it is. I mean, what you think is music, it could be different from someone else. I mean, it could be so many things. I guess as long as it has a rhythm and a beat to it, then it's still music. I just think I prefer more of a talent to what they're doing that causes like, oh, I can't do that. Because I'm sure I could do that. I've made once a rap with my sister called I'm Making Bagels. And it was in the genre of Soulja Boy. You know, it's possible. I can make music. If I really wanted to make music, if I had the time for it, I could make music. I can make shitty music. I can make good music. I think that right now I'm just making shitty. I'd just make shitty music. And it would just be, I guess, a concept of being funny. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I'm just ranting. I feel like an old cranky man at this point where I don't understand a new artist. You know, if people like her, then more power to her, but I just don't get it. And again, if you do get a chance to listen to her, I say go for it. Me, myself, don't understand it. I question what is music, you know? And that's the whole point of this is. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you get a chance, like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. I'm sure the issue I'm dealing with today, or I have been doing for the past past week, almost a week now, I'll talk about more in another episode when it's all over. Thank you guys, and I will talk to you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I said that already. Alright, bye. Love you. The seventh one was J.J. Abrams, and then it went to Ryan Johnson or something, and then I think J.J. is going to do this one as well now. So I hope it kind of follows the two what they're trying to do, I guess, because it kind of feels